Just over 6 hours of voting left in the 5-state battle for the East. Between the two parties, there are 502 total delegates at stake today in Delaware, Connecticut, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. But Ted Cruz has his sights on a prize not on that map, Indiana. That primary is next week, and it could very well be Cruz's last chance to stop Donald Trump.
We have made a decision to go all in Indiana, and Governor Kasich has made the decision to pull out of Indiana and to focus his attention elsewhere. Both campaigns made that decision because each of us believe it is in our best interest, and it's ultimately in the interest of the country.
Senior national correspondent John Roberts joins us live from Knightstown, Indiana. John.
John, good afternoon to you. As he did a week ago during the New York primary, Ted Cruz will be looking ahead tonight to May 3rd, next Tuesday. That's the Indiana primary. He's going to do it in a very historic spot. This is the Hoosiers Gym, which appeared in the famous 1986 movie of the same name, kind of a basketball version of the Field of Dreams, if you will, one where Ted Cruz hopes to end Donald Trump's dream of clinching the nomination by beating him here in Indiana next week. 57 delegates up for grabs. It's winner-take-all statewide and by congressional district. Ted Cruz really going around the state in what could only be described as a barnstorming fashion, urging Indiana voters to stop Trump by voting for him.
The entire country is looking to Indiana to make a choice, and it's a choice not just for the state, it's a choice for the Republican Party, it's a choice for the nation, and I am very encouraged that the sound judgment of this great state is going to have such a profound impact on the direction of the country.
Of course, famously, Cruz and Kasich signed a non-compete pact here in Indiana. Kasich has actually vacated Indiana, canceled all of his campaign appearances here. In turn, Cruz says he's not going to compete in either Oregon or New Mexico. But obviously that deal does not extend to some of the other states that are voting today, in particular Pennsylvania, because listen to Cruz on the radio today in Philadelphia.
A vote for John Kasich is a vote for Donald Trump. The only way to beat Trump, the only candidate and campaign that can beat Trump is our campaign.
Now, the jury is out on whether or not this pact is going to work at all. First of all, Kasich's name remains on the ballot, and he is on the record, and he has done so quite vigorously, saying, I'm not telling anybody in Indiana not to vote for me. I'm just not campaigning there. The other thing, John, is they made this pact public, so people are getting a look behind the scenes at the political machinations. And very often, when people see how the sausage is made, they don't really want to buy sausage ever again. John?
Aptly put. John Roberts in Knightstown, Indiana.